Great song right there. Thank you. First, I'd like to thank God because through Him, all things are possible, and He's truly blessed me to be here, not only here tonight, but throughout my life. Today, I'm truly humbled and blessed to be here and receive this honor. While an individual honor, I couldn't do it with many people throughout my life. As I started to write this speech and reflect, it reminded me of all the great times I had here, but it also reminded me of almost making one of the worst decisions of my life, and that was not coming to DeMatha. I was a young teenager at the time and not comfortable with change. I had several conversations back and forth with my parents until one day we agreed I would come to DeMatha for my freshman year and give it a try and see how I liked it. Needless to say, the first day I came here, I knew where I belonged and I wasn't going anywhere else. Walking through these doors opened my eyes to the bigger picture. It wasn't about being how good an athlete I was going to be, but it was about being the type of man that I was going to become. DeMatha has taught me the true value of hard work, preparation, dedication, discipline, sportsmanship, a winning tradition, and a winning attitude. Thank you to all the teachers, staff, and coaches that are involved with DeMatha. Two of my biggest influences, who I can't thank enough, is Coach McGregor and Coach Wood. They didn't just teach us about football and basketball, but they taught us about the game of life. Every day, Coach Wooten would discuss with us issues about life and end practice with a quote. Two of my favorites that I remember to this day is, don't panic and always be patient, and only worry about the things that you can control. Thank you, Coach, for coaching the right way and emphasizing the right priorities in life, which is God, family, school, and athletics. After I made varsity football, I remember one of my first conversations with Coach McGregor. He asked me what was one of my dreams. I told him I wanted to go to Notre Dame and play football. His next question was, how was I going to achieve that? And of course, I had no clue. That's all I knew. I just wanted to go to Notre Dame. So he gave me his thoughts of what I needed to do. Through all his wisdom, I took all his words to heart, and the next day or so I met with him and I gave him a calendar. Through all his wisdom, I decided to go home and make a calendar, so that was pretty crazy. It was my personal calendar of all my weight training sessions, my basketball games, practices, my 7-on-7 practices and games, my weight training sessions, everything that I needed to do to get to Notre Dame. And to show him how serious I really was, I color-coded it for him. Just so I didn't miss anything. I knew I caught him off guard because his facial expression was priceless. Thank you, Coach, for helping me achieve my goals and everything. I'd like to thank Wendy. She taught me how to stay healthy and keep me on the field, on the court. She was always there if I needed anything. She even let me tape some ankles before practice, so it was really busy. You truly keep the DeMatha train going. Thank you to my parents for always pushing me to do the best that I can do, giving me the tools to succeed in strong work habits. My mom was always stressing me to take advantage of my education and all my opportunities. My dad, who we lost earlier this year, told me how to be a man. He was always willing to give some of the guys a ride home from practice, even though he went to work at 3 o'clock in the morning and we wouldn't get home until late. He never complained, even when driving a car full of boys home after practice in winter, smelling like something Axe body spray and Old Spice could mix. Because we didn't have showers, we didn't have locker rooms or anything. Thank you to my sisters, always being there and being easy to talk to. Thank you for the rest of my family for always showing your love and support. I love you all. Thank you to all my friends and teammates that pushed me to be the best that I can be. And especially thank you to all the parents of us DeMatha men. Like the saying, it takes a village to raise a child, there is truly one DeMatha. I'm glad that I can help carry on this tradition that was set forth before me, and I look forward to the success of the future Stags. Thank you to my wife, Tony, and my son, Cisco. I love you both. Thank you to the Hall of Fame committee and everyone being here tonight, and congratulations to all the honorees.